We're back to try and get to the next checkpoint on our fucking level. I should save where we're at, and gotta try and get to where we gotta go, which is up here somewhere, I think. Haven't played it in a couple of days, which means I have no clue which method I'm going to use to do this. Okay, I must be up for that. I think after this stage there's 2 more sub-areas or checkpoint marks. And going to the right is probably easier than trying to go the intended way. Because the intended way you got to do some weird shit and type platforming. But at least on the right side, it's just one type maneuver and that's it. I'm doubtful I'll even make any progress at all. I don't think this is final level either. There's a right side of the sun world that I haven't even unlocked. I have noticed as well, on the playback on the previous, after an hour the game starts buzzing. That's not a recording thing or anything, it's a game thing. Not sure why it does it, but apparently it does. It's gonna take a while to get back used to this. Still missed. I don't understand how you can miss such a good target when it's bigger than the space underneath him to miss. Okay. Yeah, so killing that mouse and going to the left is easier than doing what's expected of you to the left. I didn't throw him. Yeah, because to the left you have to shell jump, switch, and other type of switch as well. Why am I going down? Just want to demonstrate the opposite way. Maybe my brain is just lagging today. Right, so on here, get through the gap, and underneath this twirly, and go to the left. There's progress, instead of having to do the shell jump. But it's arguably harder to do. Because there's a finite gap, which apparently I can hit by accident but not on purpose. Yeah, otherwise you have to go up here and then switch with this guy and throw the turtle at the beast to the left to get to the hole on the left to get into a cannon to then make the jump through a tiny gap, which will just put you to this area. So arguably the right side is easier because all you have to do is that one mouse kill. And it's easier to get here than it is to get anywhere else. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can kill this guy easy. The only way I've seen people do it is they go in the gap and then spin to the right, spin to the left when they hit him. But you still have to do like the pixel line up gap, so I don't know. I swear I pressed jump first. How low can I go? And I still have to jump out of that and not hit the top and bottom. Didn't get high enough. I was too far to the right, I had to adjust. Ugh. See? How can I do that? Go through the balloons and the mouse in that gap and not do any other. That is such bullshit, I don't understand. And that time I was too high. Maybe I pause and see if I get anywhere close. We're here for another attempt at this guy. I don't think I'm going to bounce on that thing, I think I'm just going to up throw dash right. Then try and go left, I don't know. Yeah, because you don't make it here. But I think if you dash out of this, you hit the guy. Nope. Okay. Back to pause. Back again. New idea. You hop on this thing twice. And then hold jump right and then dash left. Yes, but I jumped into the spike, so it didn't work. Go back here again. I tried to see how someone did it. Apparently they did this and dashed through the cork as it was at the height to the right, and then dashed to the left onto the platform. Not sure how. Maybe you gotta do a tiny hop there and then go straight back left. I didn't hit the cork that time, so I died, but that was the right idea. Maybe. But I feel like if I hit that guy when I do that, my dash is going to get extended, so I might have to move straight onto the B on the left. No idea. Might be easier to try and do it the intended way and go left, but doesn't seem any easier no matter which way you go. Is the final level after all? At least I think it is, who fucking knows. I was trying to buddy, but it wouldn't get on my back. I've got the general idea down, it's just the execution. Oh my fucking god. You have to throw him just to the far enough to the left there. Don't hit the wall, but still hit the beam. And then you have to just survive. And apparently half the time you just shell jump by accident, so who fucking knows if this is easier in any way. Hit one dead. I killed them both, but I don't know what that even lets me. Because that hole to the left is just a area of death. There was literally a gap in the vines, but it put into an area that had nowhere to go. So maybe we've made more progress the legit way rather than the other way. Oh my fucking god. He switched and I didn't realise he switched to the fucking turtle, so I was trying to hold around. And that climb isn't as easy as you think either because you've got so little space to do it. Almost died because of shell jump. And missed. And missed. And missed. What the fuck? That cloud's going to be intangible when it's broken. I should have fell through it. Yeah. I'm going to kill both bees again and I'm still just going to whip it. One way. Oh my god. I think you've got to do another switch so you get enough distance and height. How? That's got to be harder to do than hit the damn thing. We know this because I can't do it on the left where I wanted to skip the area. I don't know what the fuck I did there, but I was wrong. Okay, they're both dead. Okay. It looks like that's what I gotta do to the left. And I just gotta ground pound and pray I get out of there at the right time. And it missed the people. Somehow, some way. There's no safety over there either, it looks like, so... Once I'm over there, I'm dead again. Okay. I was going up alongside the line, but then it just decided to kill me, so... Who the fuck knows? But that time, he was see-through. But the last time I jumped off of him when he wasn't. I don't know what I want to do, which way. The left seems just like a massive detour you have to be more active with. The right just seems like tighter jump, but sure. Although I can get to it now, so who fucking knows. Oh, scuffs, huh? How can you hit every bee at the same level and then the mouth misses when it's at the same level as everything else? So I couldn't jump out of it either because there's fucking vines there. That might be easier, I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to react when I actually eventually hit the mouse. Is it going to shoot me to the left, or is it going to let me stop on the platform? The answer is it shoots you to the left. So either I need to be high enough so that I hit the B as well, or I need to be far enough to the right that when I hit the guy I can stop, or I have to ground pound immediately after hitting. All options seem annoying to put into play. Ugh. Yeah, it didn't work the first time and then it did it too low for the second time. What the fuck? Ugh. Well, we're back here, and I just looked through the settings and it looks like we have some assists and modifiers. Game speed, create a checkpoint, create body bubble, stage skip, infinity jumps, invincibility, soul link, disable checkpoints, and then harder checkpoints. Like if I did this and this, checkpoint as well. Which one is good checkpoint now? What is number 1? There we go. We have a checkpoint here. We shouldn't die here. How much on a bet I get this first try? Nope, I died. So we're here. It would be probably not that. So if we got through, we would have got to here. Which got us to here. Gets us to here. Go to here. Like this? Don't know. Cannon's above it, so... Like this? There you go. Well, this gets us to here. Let's turn off the stuff now, I guess. Now that we have our check, see how we do this. I think this, you have to switch in the air somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure how you do this. The distance is too great, so you need to use this guy's momentum. But you can't switch when you're in the air. Maybe it's... And then you'd switch on the second, the flatter from the height. Maybe. Maybe I switch and then jump? What about one of these maneuvers? That would have worked if I was able to flutter, but he was on my back. There we go. Just make sure I can still die, yep. So it's only the vine part we needed assistance with. This all seems relatively normal. No reason to go that way. I don't see where the coin is yet. Seems like there's one in each of these stages. Maybe it's below? How the fuck did you get through there? Maybe you jump the course off the court, then you can dash through it. I mean, it worked, but I don't think that's what you do. The right was there, because I avoided it. Gotta get past this croc. And apparently a regular jump is too short. Bitch. At least we're on a new stage now. I was going to go to the next checkpoint. We did it with assistance, I guess, but it's in the game for a reason. I think after enough time I would have got it regardless. It was just annoying as shit to do. Maybe that's easier just to use turtle with. Maybe not. I think this whole section is better to be the bird, just in general, because of all the flower. Okay, I made it. What the fuck? I made it to the conveyor without needing to jump for it. That's weird. Maybe that's how you do it. I'm not sure how you get across that guy. I think you can kill him if you switch. I don't remember. We will try it. You can indeed kill him. Okay, there's a saw. But you do have the thread to get through the next bit. Gotcha. It looks like if you're fast enough you can avoid all the saws and shit. I made it. Okay. I don't know. Oh, the disc is there. I don't know what to do at that point. Because the fall there seems like a either a full hold left or another method again then. Later. Of course I died to a cannon. That's not even existent. I've reached my objective for today. I don't really need to continue. I'm not sure how you do that. Try and hold left out of a jump and it just doesn't line up. Okay. Maybe I'll get to that saw part again and just see what we can do. Okay, we're back here again for one more attempt. So I do this and then hold left. Okay. Okay, this shoots me into a saw. But I want to jump out of this if I can. Okay. Drop, dash left, body jump through the gap. Okay, disc. Nice. I thought that might have been floor. That was kind of a throw, but we've seen more progress. I guess I'll try and get back to the honey. Okay, took a good while, but we're back here again. I don't like my method of doing that was right, because otherwise I had to try and avoid the bees. Making progress. Looks like a drop dash body jump into this one. Maybe the same here? You wait for the lava to fall, then do it. So then you can avoid the saw as well. Okay. Is it only the right? Yeah. Okay, here's E. I think it's a drop dash jump pull to the right. I got it. I got the E. Fine. I died, but I got it. I survived long enough. I guess I'll get us back to there. Okay. Took a good while, but we're back here. And as far as I can tell from making it to this point again, we have to drop dash quite low to get through this gap into another honey. There we go. Now this bit looks like it wants me to shell jump because it's got a small saw to the right. But surely I can just body jump over it. Ooh. I'm scared. Okay. Gotta kill a snake somehow. But you can't throw this guy out, can you? No. I could delay jump, try and get on top of him. There we go. Ah! Okay. New enemy unlocked. Once we kill the snake, we have to dart left, otherwise we die. Great. Okay, back to before the snake. I actually see the guy, spiky guy, is almost popping out. So maybe the way you was meant to kill this guy was edge yourself close enough that the guy pops out. Kill him. Maybe not. Fuck's sake. Let me see if I can get back there again. It takes so long. Right, snake's dead, and I literally just paused it. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now, because this guy's gonna come out and kill me. Look up! Bitch. Okay, so he stays close to you no matter what, so I think you gotta hop him on the elevator, then he gets pushed to the left enough distance so you can run to the right. Maybe. Here we go again. Okay. Guy's on the left. Just killed the snake, jumped over the cunt, and we're just running to the right. And praying. I killed some mouses here as well, but I was just running from the guy to here, jumped over him to the left, and I figured I'd show you this corner anyway. But we now have a cannon that leads us to a new area, I think. I hope. Oh god, underwater. Surely underwater is easy though, right? Like hitboxes ain't that bad. Okay. Okay, nothing out of the blue that looks insane at the moment. Like these guys don't like, change to the red ones or anything. The fish are kind of annoying, but they're in a normal static place. If I hit this, the frogs can jump up. Okay, well there's a red one. Maybe that's what we needed to hit the switch for. And to kill that fish, maybe? Jump! I think I did that right by accident. And now I'm terrified that I've missed a coin. So I'm going to quickly check that. It's a good job I checked, because guess what? We missed one. It was in this gap where you had to run away from the red. So I avoid these guys. Get this red guy to the left. There's actually a box down here. Now we have comets. And we should be able to get through this gap. Well, maybe. But we have all the letters. We just need to get the comet at the end. That shouldn't be that bad. I don't know if I actually need the platform on this. I'm going to try it without. You just got to kill the fish, which you can do like that anyway. And avoid that guy. Okay, frogs. I thought the fish was going to turn around for some reason. If we got T's, does this mean it's the last area? I don't think so, right? Okay, the frogs do change. And you can't jump on the people's head underwater. Good to know, I guess. Well, you could. Shit. Can't decide whether or not I want to activate this switch or not. So if I stay middle, that left guy doesn't activate and I can just avoid it. And the frogs don't jump high enough to kill me. Kill that fish. Wait for him to turn. That's done. Now we gotta figure out the frogs. This bit is fine. Maybe this bit like this. Then go through that gap. I don't know. I don't think we've had any buddies in this stage either yet. Thought maybe you would have had dolphin if it's underwater, but I guess not. Kill the fish. Not me, the fish. Okay, that time it didn't line up. You gotta go under that guy. Good. Fuck's sake, man. I can't get through that gap. I got through the gap. That's insane. Right. Over, over, under, over. Maybe under as well? Standing on the barrel? Just doesn't want to kill the guy. Why is this not lining up now? I don't know. Yeah, I won't turn the thing on this time. So I'm faster here. And he died. Maybe the clouds are bait? I don't know. Right, so wait. Over. Under. Wait. Under. Over. Under. 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 Duck. Under. Come on. I made it. Don't scam me out of the comment or anything, please. Is this platform falling? Yes. We got through the area. Let's go. There's no disc to worry about. Only the comment to worry about. Which I'm hoping I ain't gonna miss somehow at the end. Ah, shit. We've got a switch on that lizard to float. But we're learning. But the hardest section by far was the line area. Maybe we delay so it's on the low. Otherwise that screws you. Okay, maybe I got that as a blue blast on distance thing. Suppose I ain't down to that bird. It's kind of annoying. No! Tried to save it. Yeah, waiting for them to all go sliding down first is definitely the play. I died to the bird. That'd happen eventually. Man, it's 3 to the left. I was just trying to survive. Come on, man. Run away and get that far. There's no merit to it. You didn't switch. I think I have to buddy jump to switch him. To the right, go! Okay, there's a shit ton of level of that didn't even end. The screen's going on, it just stops at the end. So, you can do all the levels pacifist, so how the fuck do you do this pacifist? It seems mandatory to either use the laser to get higher, right? Just trying to think of how you do this bit. Is it slide and do that with the guy? Because you can dash through with the guy. Oh, you didn't hit him. Just let me through the sore area, please. I just want to see what's next. These areas haven't been too large, so could be the end of the level finally. Okay. How about I just meet you there? How about that? I just sailed through the sores. I was trying to pause it on the lizards, but it didn't really work. I think I'm fluttering it above the guy, but I have no clue, so... No. So we got further. Even if you didn't get to see the process, it's still further. Oh my god. Why does it just do the long jump sometimes and you survive, but other times you don't? I'm holding the button, but half the time it doesn't get in a fight, even if you do that. Why? Right, almost killed me. I don't know how I want to try and do that. It's not lining up anymore. Maybe I should avoid it and do a buddy jump every other lizard. Well, you almost saw me get through the swords, but I guess I'll try and pause us there instead. Yes. Okay, we made it past the saw, and there's a cloud here I saw, so instead of trying to pause it while I'm mid-jump, we're here now. I have no clue what's next, so it seems more likely that I need this guy for a long jump. Yep, kind of. That is all going to the right now. And I guess it's time for me to get back to the fucking position again. Yes. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, we're back here again, and this time it took me so long that I cannot be asked to do it again. So I'm putting a checkpoint here. Okay. got to the checkpoint, so we're just going to call it there for now to finish off the rest of the level maybe next time. Now that we have the assists, maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? A blemish on my 100%, but I just don't want to spend the time doing it now. But I proved that I've done everything else, so yeah.